Ablest is one of a kind. Absolutely one of a kind.
Okay.
Without Abilis, many of the people with disabilities in Greenwich and the surrounding areas wouldn't have anything.
That's better?
We're all different in every way. Some of us have more needs than others.
Abilis is a progressive organization providing services and supports to over 700 families and individuals with special needs from birth through the senior years.
Evan is our third son, and he was born in May of 2017. While I was on the monitors, they noticed his heart rate went down, and long story short, they found out that the cord was wrapped around his neck.
It's the classic, there but for the grace of God go I. It could be any one of us, any of us could have children that need services that Abilis provides.
Where do you think it matches? Very good. That's right. And then
The Birth to 3 program is something that you don't necessarily expect going in to need, but knowing that it is there is invaluable.
We're there for the parents in every step of the way, making sure that they understand how to best support their child.
Watch your step here. Come around.
My pregnancy was typical, except that we had Graham come early 4 weeks. And then he was not reaching his milestones. So we had gone to a specialist, and he was diagnosed with Angelman syndrome, which is a rare genetic disorder of chromosome 15, which affects speech and motor. Graham did not learn to walk until he was 4 years of age, and he is nonverbal and uses different types of devices to speak and sign language. We were lucky enough to deal with Abilis from birth to 3 for preschool for Graham at the Beginnings program at the YWCA, and those therapists were all through Abilis. Abilis was there for me, supporting me, educating me, telling me what to do along the way. It's like passing the baton. It's almost like you're in a relay and you have 4 people on your team. I'm passing the baton on to Abilis so that I know that they are going to be there for him and do the best thing for him. He's my baby, and I just want him to flourish. I want him to do well. That's all. That's all I want. Him to be happy and safe.
The people we support want to be treated just like everybody else. They have skills and abilities, sense of humor, lots of love and joy to share. We need to make sure that all those opportunities are there for them.
Bye to everybody. Say bye.
Kathleen is my baby sister, and she has Down syndrome. When Kathleen was born, there was very, very little out there for anyone with any disability. When Kathleen joined Abilis, she really became very independent. She went to Broadway shows, she went on cruises, and she went to work every day, and she loved her jobs. If Abilis wasn't in Kathleen's life, I don't know what we would have done. Through Abilis, Kathleen was able to become part of a residential group, and she ended up moving into a house that was supported by Abilis. Kathleen has been in an Abilis residence since 2000. Kathleen has developed Alzheimer's, and it came on very suddenly. And within the last year, it has definitely become worse. And so she's not able to do everything that she used to do, but I am happy that Kathleen is being taken care of. I'm older than Kathleen, and if something happens to me, I know that Kathleen will be taken care of.
We're one big team. The parents are part of it, Abilis is part of it, the community is part of it, the staff is part of it. We're all one big team, and we should all be working together to make this a harmonious community.
As a family member being served by Abilis, I am so thankful for all the people who donate their time, their efforts, their money, their resources to help people with disabilities, because without that, I don't know what the families would do.
Donations at Abilis are used for new initiatives. Abilis has always gone above and beyond what the state allows us. We want to make sure every door is open and we take on new initiatives, and we can do that comfortably with donations that are given to the organization.
They support us in every aspect. I can text this therapist with any questions and they get right back to me. They've really become true friends of mine, I feel like, at this point.
Abilis will continue to expand our residential services, our vocational services, our employment services based on the individuals that are in need. We will continue to support those who need us.
They were always there for me. Through the highs, through the lows, through a divorce, through a diagnosis, through education. They were always there for me. I could always just walk in their doors, be welcomed, and listened to.
We work as a team and we make sure that we're achieving the goals of the individuals and that the families know we're here for the long haul and that we'll be there to the very end.